A nice day. Today is Friday, 23rd of December, 2022. This day is celebrated as a memorandum of Kisan Devas. On this day, various events, seminars, functions, and competitions are organized on agriculture and its importance to educate and provide knowledge to the people. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that India, China not patrolling several points in eastern Ladakh as agreed government source. An Indian army truck moves towards the LAC Leh eastern Ladakh. Enforcement drive attaches 45-acre land illegally linked to the former Union Minister A. Raja. The Hindu newspaper also states that live in relationships are covered under a Domestic Violence Act. Kiran Rijiju, Union Minister for Law Justice Kiran Rijiju at Parliament House. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that set up a surveillance, use masks, encourage precautions dose Prime Minister Modi at COVID review meet. Modi, who chaired a high-level meeting to review the COVID situation in the country, also urged people to follow COVID-appropriate behavior, including wearing masks in crowded public places, especially in view of upcoming festive season. Indian Express also states that in first talk after Tawang, India and China agree on a stability along LAC in Ladakh. A joint statement issued Thursday said the talks were frank and in-depth and in line with the guidance provided by leaders of the two countries to work for the resolution of remaining issues at earliest. Frank and in-depth discussion held at Molodo border point. A million infections and 5,000 deaths a day from COVID in China, steady from the Hindustan Times newspaper. Hindustan Times also states that cooked up by dishonest force North Korea as US claims arms sold to Russia. North Korea has delivered arms to Russia private military group Wagner, the White House. Going towards the economy of the country, taxonomy clear definitions are needed to prevent greenwashing, says Reserve Bank of India's Rao. Reliance Retail to acquire Metro Cash and carry India for 2,850 crore. Markets give up early gains, a decline for third day. Previous day close 61,067.24. BSE Sensex December 2022 change minus 241.02. Going towards the world news from Indian Express, United States Senate passes a $1.7 trillion bill to fund government aid Ukraine. Will strive for an end to war sooner the better. Russian President Vladimir Putin. Afghan minister breaks silence on women attending university. A serial killer Charles Sobharaj's release from Nepal jail delayed by a day. LGBT groups celebrate as Spain passes transgender. Going towards the Science and Technology Center rules out an increase in MSP for cotton, but farmers seek more. MSP for medium staple cotton for 2022-23 Kharif season is 6,080. Mosquitoes are not replied by vitamins and other oral supplements you might take. Along with the thiamine, other alleged oral mosquitoes repellents include Brewer's yeast, which contain thiamine, and garlic, the legendary vampire repellent. Deep brain stimulation can be life-altering for OCD sufferers when other treatment options fall short. The true obsessive-compulsive disorder is debilitating and leads to significant suffering. An image of a representation. This goes like this. At last, there is a famous quotation by Alexei Maximovich. Peshukov, popularly known as Maxim Gorky, was a Russian writer and a socialist political thinker and a proponent. He was nominated 5 times for the Nobel Prize in Literature. He states that happiness always looks small while you hold it in your hands, but let it go, and you learn at once how big and precious it is. Okay, thank you.